We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Dinos. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Jamal Tatum, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
At the plate, Gordon Landry, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Start of a four-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today. Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Jeremy Finch.
In now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tatum tossed a little over 85 innings so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Finch tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And that misses. 2-1. Tatum has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jeremy Finch goes down for the first out of the game. Standing in now, Matt Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The average coming in, 257. And even 20 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to the bag in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. One and one, here it is. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping in now, Reed Fortenberry. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Landry at second. Davis is over at first with 1 away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
That is it. The first baseman, Tristan White.
Coming to the plate now, Tristan White. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1 on the year. White is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mitch Zimmerman, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Royce Stokes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it was an up-and-down homestand, 5-4, but they left on a winning record. They got on the tarmac to get on the plane, feeling pretty good about where they're at as a ball club right now. First game of this road trip, they're going to have to smack them in the mouth right in the first inning.
The 1-1 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, DeMarcus Upton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Casey Lumpkin is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third. Not shortstop. Casey Lumpkin.
Stepping in, Casey Lumpkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Lumpkin is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping into the box, Dale Richards. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0. Now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now batting, Matt Peterson. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
At the plate now, Frank Jacobs. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Zimmerman A native of Arizona, he was selected in the 27th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 2-0. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 1 inning in the books here. Death Valley leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Chris Stotson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And that misses 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box, Brandon Radke, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Smoke toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Mitch Zimmerman, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Jacobs is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Landry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Both runners are breaking. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Jeremy Finch as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. 3 runs already home here. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Pulled toward right center field. Upton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in to try it again, Matt Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Oklahoma City is on top here, 3-1. Junior Richard is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Junior Richard.
At the plate, Sergio Rivera. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the pitch.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's out.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Batting in, the left fielder, Jalen Rose.
In now, Jalen Rose, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 22 RBIs. 0-1 pitch on its way. Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Standing in, Jamal Tatum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now at the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Striding in once again, Tristan White. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Richards has a play. 1 away. Into the box, Chris Stotson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Standing in now, Brandon Ratke, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So stepping in, Junior Richard, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. In now, Royce Stokes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Royce Stokes.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping up to the plate, DeMarcus Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Casey Lumpkin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So far this year against Southpaws, Lumpkin brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
On the season, Lumpkin possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Finch onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Lightning are out on top 3-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Mitch Zimmerman.
The pitcher, Mitch Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate now, Gordon Landry. Swing and he pops him up. And this will land foul. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the pitch. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Richards gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now in the box, Jeremy Finch. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Dale Richards.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Seared down the first baseline. Now the pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Matt Peterson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Frank Jacob.
Into the box now, Frank Jacobs, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Finch is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sergio Rivera.
Sergio Rivera.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batter.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
At the plate, Jalen Rhodes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davis.
Leading off for the Lightning, the center fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Reed Fortenberry. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tristan White. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Dylan Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitting. Dylan Bell.
And it's fouled away. He'll enter play here at 293. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, that counts.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
So now to the plate, Royce Stokes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
2-0.
Count, the pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. All even now, 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, DeMarcus Upton.
DeMarcus Upton.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marco Mojica takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Mojica.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Chris Dotson.
Chris Dotson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled off. Mojica, a 25-year-old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Settling in now, Brandon Ratke. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Junior Richard comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Richards enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Casey Lumpkin. Here's the first pitch to him. Richards, a 6'4" right-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Dale Richards, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes, and he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Matt Peterson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
To the plate now, Frank Jacobs, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Jacobs is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
The 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Sergio Rivera would be next. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Mitch Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Mitch Chapman.
Logan Wagner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he takes a cold strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Oklahoma City is on top 3-1. Sam Finley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Sergio Rivera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And now pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Jalen Rose. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Shelby Marchetti will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Christian White has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Christian White.
Leading off the inning, Matt Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Digging in, Reed Fortenberry.
He's going.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Tristan White. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Out in front here is this one scorched, foul to the left. Skied into very shallow right. Peterson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder,
Striding into the box, Chris Dotson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And no advance. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Brandon Ratke. And that misses ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now. Junior Richard would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three and one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So coming to the plate, Junior Richard. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Upton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cody Smart will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Keith Patterson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 12.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Royce Stokes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Standing in now, DeMarcus Upton, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The 0-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2.
Nope, upstairs.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Casey Lumpkin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Smart, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything, nothing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Alexi Lopez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Keith Patterson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Gordon Landry. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lopez, a native of Puerto Rico. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Matt Davis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt.
Digging in, Matt Davis, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 35.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Reed Fortenberry, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Here's the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. DJ Ryan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
DJ Ryan.
Stepping into the box, Dale Richards, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ryan, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And that is the start they were looking for. Down by 2 as that misses for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Peterson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Frank Jacobs. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. Struck him out.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base, and now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Sam Quintero will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In his career, Quintero hits a little over the 270 mark. First and second now, 1 man out. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Jalen Rhodes. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in their home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Oklahoma City took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mitch Zimmerman earns win number 7 on the season. DJ Ryan closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.